Hi everybody, how is everyone? Thank you for being here. I'm still getting over this pre-shuffle, you guys. I don't know. So, I honestly had a feeling I should record the shuffle, and I used my pendulum and I asked Spirit, and they said, no, you shouldn't record the shuffle. And I was like, okay. And then I almost wish I did, because now I just kind of like it was so interesting. I don't know. I just want to tell you guys about it. But anyways, so first of all, they didn't even let me shuffle this deck. They told me to use this deck first, then this deck, then this deck. So I went to shuffle this deck, and all I did was take it out of the box. Four of Wands fell out upright. Knight of Wands fell not only in reverse, but on its face. And the Empress was at the bottom of the deck. So, interestingly enough, they said not to shuffle that, just to leave it as is. So, then I shuffled through this deck, and I got Miracle at the bottom of the deck, and all of the cards that were coming out through the reading was just a really beautiful message. So this should be a really good reading. Anyway, I thought it was interesting because when I was shuffling this deck, the Queen of Swords came out once and tried to come out a second time, and I saw the King of Swords as well, and I was getting a really different message with that Queen of Swords, like a really positive message. So, but anyway, they kept making me shuffle and shuffle and shuffle this deck until the Four of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, and they didn't even let me cut it. So we have two Four of Wands here, a lot of stability and possibly like a marriage coming in for you guys eventually. So, or some sort of proposal for some sort of stable commitment at least. And expect miracles to happen, because we do have the Empress here and the Knight of Wands, which, like I said, came out in reverse, but also on its face, like just completely upside down. Like, this is somebody who's been in and out of people's lives, maybe not a very stable person. One foot in the door, one out. Just kind of really indecisive, passionate energy. So this is just telling me that that has not been working out for some of these masculines. So, without further ado, let's begin. Let's see what else wants to come out of this deck. Okay. So, we have a lot of manifestation going on. This is the perfect time, you guys, to manifest tonight. Okay, these readings are timeless, but I do want to talk a little bit for those of you who are watching this as I post, you know, as it's uploaded, like around the time it's uploaded. Tonight is the new moon in Virgo, so it is an excellent time to set your intentions and remember, guys, you want to come from a really grounded and really neutral energy whenever you're manifesting and setting your intentions, and make sure you're coming from a really positive and neutral space. So, yeah, so with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands here, we have people that are manifesting what they want. People who are highly intuitive. People who've gone through, okay, so this is a lot of healing energy. I feel like whatever you guys are manifesting, it's working out. with the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the Magician, Temperance, and Three of Pentacles. So this is like manifesting healing so that people can come together and work things out. Okay, where's my pendulum? Did I get that message right? Yes, thank you for confirming that. Okay, are there any more cards you want me to pull out of this Animal Tarot deck? Thought so, thank you. Okay. Three of Wands. This is about making adaptations, moving forward, like bracing yourself for change, for positive change. I feel like this reading might be for a lot of partners that might be closer to union, I feel. Because we have the World at the bottom of the deck. The world is your oyster. Let's see. What else do you want to tell me about? What's this? Okay. So, I feel like when you get really close to union, there's a lot of going back and forth. There's a lot of adversary that comes at you and like tests that from the universe and everything. So I feel like this is about really getting your footing and maintaining your balance, and I feel like it's about getting balanced financially mainly, and stable in your emotions, and just okay, yeah. So right now is, since the new moon is in Virgo, it's a time of assessment, reassessment, and reevaluation. So it could be that a lot of partners right now who are about to come to union are like, oh, is this really what I want? And going back and forth. Like, I know, intuitively I know, but because the universe does test you a lot. So make sure you're focused, your intentions are focused and stable. It's so easier said than done. But either way, wherever you're at in this journey, you're right where you need to be. So I think that's a lot of where just surrendering comes in, and just saying, hey, you know what? I appreciate that I'm just on this journey and just learning. So I'm going to take things as they come and just take things step by step, and be open to what the universe provides to me. Spirit, did I miss anything there with that message? No. Okay, thank you. Are there any more cards you want me to pull out of this Animal Tarot deck? No. Okay, really? All right. So let's see what we have over here. What messages do we have for the collective? Recovery. So, growth is at the bottom of the deck. That's the message I was getting during my shuffle, my pre-shuffle, like a lot of growth, a lot of like change in perspective. And so that's where shifts happen in your partner, and that's where you start to see things happen in the 3D. But what I'm getting here is that it's like a lot of you don't realize that you've had the key all along. Like everything you need is within you. And with this angel here, it's like, okay, so this playlist is entitled How to Achieve Twin Flame Union, right? But the thing is, you don't need to know how. The angels and spirit and God or whoever you pray to, or, you know, the universe has your back, and the universe knows what's good for you. And the doors will unlock in the proper timing. I just had, right when I said that, there was a significant number for me on the screen. It's crazy. Right when I was talking about timing. Okay, yeah, growth, timing. So, what else do we have out of this deck? Did that flip all the way over? Sometimes they flip all the way over, and I don't even realize it till later. I see them in upside down in the deck. Oh, my eye is itching really bad. Sometimes I feel like that's a sign that somebody's thinking about me. Sorry guys, my eye itches so bad. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, okay. Recovery and discovery. Okay. This is about releasing fears and because we become a victim of our own thoughts. So when we discover what, like, okay, so it's about stepping outside of ourselves and looking within. So this is like your physical body, and this is like your higher self. If you step outside of your body and then like look within and then like radiate that knowledge within to your lower self, does that make sense? So if we step outside of ourselves and look at ourselves as, I think it's easy for me to look at myself, just look at myself like I'm not even me, you know, like I'm just another one of my children. Like I'm my oldest child, and I have to take care of my oldest child first, which is myself, you know? That's how I look at it. Like people say you're take care of your body's your temple, and that helps too, but like sometimes these common phrases get overused and they don't make sense anymore, you know, like, but I don't know. It's about discovering what you need to heal within yourself and healing that. Beautiful. And then we can come out of this place of being like trapped in our own thoughts. Okay. I feel like they want me to... All right. Yeah, of course they wanted me to pull more. They wanted me to pull 4 more at once. Vanity. I feel like my readings all are kind of connected in some way or another, but yeah, this card came out in the last reading. That will be linked in the comments down below. Perception, service, okay. This was the card that stood out to me in the pre-shuffle. Perception, vanity, and faith. Okay, so this is about like, what did I say? Changing your perception. Because it's not all about how you look on the outside and what other people think. It's about taking care of who takes care of you. It's about returning the love to somebody who loves you, who truly loves you and who's taking care of you. And it's about having hope and faith. Because what was at the bottom of the deck? Miracles. Wow. Yeah, and it's all about a shift in perception. Our thoughts become our lives. So when you change the way you think, and it's not easy because we are raised in a society where we're programmed and we're taught all these things that we're now learning. You know, you grow up and you learn, oh, well, what I really believe isn't really what I've been taught all these years, and you have to reprogram yourself. So that's where this shift in perception comes in, and where ego death comes in. Beautiful. I have a feeling they don't want me to take any more out of there, but let's just see. Perseverance is at the bottom of the deck, you guys. And if you look, she just looks like she's like to me, I just see somebody who's like giving up hope, but being reassured by an angelic presence. And then it's like your wings are almost here. Look, this looks like a butterfly wing, and it's almost like she doesn't realize how close it is to her back. So it's about like persevering, because a lot of times we fight and fight and fight for something, and after a while we start to give up and lose hope because it's been so long. So this is about like not giving up right before you get what you want. So just hang in there, you guys. I know this journey is so hard. What did I say? Ego death. Insecurities and fears. Okay, let's ask. Okay, are there any more cards you want me to pull out of this Chakra Oracle deck? No. Okay. I did not think so, but thank you for the confirmation. They said that's what we're here for. Oh. I felt corny saying that, but that's what they said. All right. Okay. There's that Knight again. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. An exciting new opportunity. Career advancement. Change your life now. Okay. This is about a really huge shift. An opportunity that's coming in. But you need to be really thoughtful and make sure that make sure that you've learned the lessons from, what has happened in the past between you and your partner. Make sure you've learned your lessons and enact what you like. act on what you learn. So you can't just rush into things. You know, you can't just rush in with all this, because that's when things get thrown up in the air. And this needs to be a stable beginning. Try not to be too confused too, because you are a powerful manifester. Let's not forget the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands and the Magician and all the healing that has taken place. Okay, so just make sure you're making those adaptations moving forward. Don't give up. Am I missing a message with this Ace of Fire, Knight of Fire? No. Okay. What else are we going to get out of this deck? Oh, man. I can't, like, it weirds me out when as soon as I do this, they start flopping out, because I'm like, I don't know. All right. I know, I knew they were going to do that. Okay. And we have 6 cards. Why did I put this upside down? What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. What have I been saying? You guys deep down, when you, like, honestly, you know, because it's like when you try and deny it, it just gets thrown in your face, right? So deep down, your higher self knows what's really going on. So just look within as hard as you can and as deep as you can. Okay, we have the 9 of, yeah, don't give up. What did I just say before these cards came out? My first words, before they even came out, I was looking at this card. And I said, don't give up. The first words on the first card. Some of you are just like, well, I give up. That's fine. Like, you do need to give up in a sense. But you can't give up in a sense that you're running from or repelling the energy. You know what I'm saying? And oh, man. So, like, a lot of us need to reprogram our thoughts on like how we view love, because we think, oh well, if you know, we're told if so and so loves you, they'll be there for you, and you know, they'll always be there for you. But we need to go within and say, well, have I been there for myself? Because how is somebody else supposed to be there for me if I'm not even there for myself? You know, I can't expect somebody to work overtime just for me. I need to be able to heal and give too. But yeah, this is just saying don't give up. You're like almost there. These are like, I feel I have not got a reading like this before. So this is like aimed at people that are really, really, there's still a lot of really good advice here for anybody who's not like super close to union. But I feel like there's that. For this reading, this is for people that are getting really close. This is about, okay. This is about standing up for what you believe in and holding your ground and making sure you don't backtrack on anything that you've learned. Don't fall off of your magical dragon. Like whatever mystical, like spiritual healing and advancement you've been going through, you really can't, like, once you awaken, you can't really go back, but you can go, like, you can go back into certain actions and things that are going to set you back further. But yeah, just protect everything that you've worked for so far and defend your beliefs and your emotions and what, don't be afraid to speak up for how you feel. Because we've been taught that all our lives, to not speak on our emotions, to hide our emotions. And that's not right. That's false programming. So, but also choose your battles wisely and don't block yourself off completely. Leave room for error. People are humans. We all make mistakes. So, what other cards are in here? These two just really stood out to me. What's this about? Healing and hope. Faith. You're on the right path. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. This is such a good time for manifesting what you want. If you're watching this video today, when I've posted this. But also, any new moon is good, but this Virgo new moon, like Virgo energy is about getting stuff done. So if you want stuff done, this is the time to set your intentions tonight. And also for any of you out there who are trying to cleanse your body or lose weight right now, our bodies are naturally cleansing around the new moon. So always like the first 3 days after, I know this is a little off topic, but the first 3 days after the new moon are a great time to do any fasting or cleansing or sticking to a really healthy diet, because it really boosts anything the planets are naturally doing for you already. So, okay. This is crazy because it's like, this is also, okay, the Virgo energy is also about, it's about working hard, right? So, it's really important that you are getting that rest and renewal. Rest, renewal, healing. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Some of you might be actually going on a trip, but regardless, this is about the end of a journey to me. The end of a long journey. Time to move in a new direction. The end of a difficult situation. Happy times. Time to rest. So yeah, so this is about like resting and healing and preparing for what's to come. So beautiful. But yeah, keeping your ground, holding your ground, standing up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. All right, let's see. Are there more? This is the part where I kind of get into the reading, but we're getting up there in time. Is there anything else you want me to pull out of this angel deck? They started to say no, and I got a little sad, but then it went to yes. They're like, all right. But yeah, the Page of Cups, remember, was at the bottom of the deck. A new person entering your life. A relationship beginning a new phase. So that's what these were all about. For sure. All right. Yep. I knew she was going to come out because this is my feminines right now. And guess who's at the bottom of the deck? None other than your masculine. Look at that. What did I say at the beginning? Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Yeah, spend a lot of quiet time alone, you guys. You have to. You have to do it. I know some of you are like, how? Make that space. You have to. If you have to lock yourself in the bathroom with like headphones blaring waterfalls or whatever, I don't know. But like you guys have to. You have to like get away and get outside and get out in nature. I need to do that so bad. I need to go. Okay. Well, yeah. This girl shows up pretty much every reading. Like I said, make sure you subscribe because Spirit told me I should do another reading. So I don't like to make any promises I'm not going to keep. So probably going to upload another reading maybe before next week. Maybe. But yeah, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell in case I do. And anyway, the next reading will be by then anyway. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you liked this reading. I'm not even sure if we're done yet. Let's ask. Are there any more cards you want me to pull out of the angel deck? Yep. Okay, what else do they got? Subscribe first. Whoa. You know what? That's crazy too, because that Queen of Swords, I like almost wanted to guarantee she was going to come out. And she hasn't, but, well, maybe. Let me see what this card is. No. But, like, yeah, I almost swore. I was like, she's going to come out during the reading for sure. But nope, not yet. We'll see, though. So, I don't even know if both of these were supposed to fall out. I got distracted by telling you guys to subscribe, but yeah. Whether or not you subscribe, thank you for watching. Like, I really appreciate just you spending the time, you know, and taking in my energy or whatever, you know, like, because we got to protect ourselves from what we watch and what we hear, you know, and I just feel like So we have somebody making a solid plan to come forward, but maybe that plan, whatever they're planning, it needs to be thought out more. I feel like your masculine's just waiting for the right time, honestly. He knows it's time to work towards this connection, but he doesn't have things properly planned out. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. What else do you want to tell me about these? I wonder how long this reading's gonna go. It's cool though. I'm like, yeah. He's learning what he needs to learn right now to move forward. I feel like he's really, like, you guys have no idea how much your masculines might be like, looking up how to act, what to do to, like, maybe like looking at websites how to get your ex-girlfriend back, and like maybe even looking at twin flame videos. Look at this, studying up, and look, he's like growing his wings. These wings look like they're just starting to expand and grow. But yeah, look at all the stack of books he's probably, like, I feel like these are ones he's already read. He's just going through the stack. Some of them might be like actually watching this right now. Hey guys. But yeah, they're learning everything they need to learn about a topic. They're getting educated. Queen of Water was at the bottom of the deck, you guys. So that's what they're learning about. They're learning about this kind-hearted woman. They're learning everything they need to know about this angelic woman. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this is just saying don't hold back. Try and like continue to be generous with your love. Don't let your ego guide you. And try not to stay stuck in the past. Justice was at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Do what you know is right. Stand up for what you believe in. That's what it's saying. That's a big message here, you guys. Stand up for yourself, but not in a sense where you're like blocking off your blessings. All right. Did I miss anything with that message? You sure? Thank you. Is there more? Are there more cards that I should pull out of this deck? Yeah, okay. You guys want more. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Somebody is not sleeping very good at night about this. Somebody's manifesting bad things with their thoughts. So you got to really pay attention. You got to like really gain the compassion in order to forgive yourself and others and say, oh, okay, we all deserve unconditional love. Even me. We all deserve forgiveness and unconditional love. I don't care who you are or what you've done. We all do. And the more we get on that vibration and the more we have faith and hope and like miracles, this is for a few of you. A few of you are so distraught with this and you're giving up you're giving it so much energy to the negative side of things that you're feeding it. So please do what you can to like rest up and get alone and get that meditation time in, and don't mask your feelings with alcohol or drugs and everything. Like, you know, like, man, I don't know. Everything in moderation, right? Not everything, but some things in moderation. Some things never. But just, yeah, really try and shift towards that faith and perseverance. Like, don't give up hope. I've got these cards coming out, like faith, perseverance, miracles, perception. Shift your perception. Because you're almost a butterfly. Because the butterflies and the butterfly wing, like you're almost out of that cocoon. You're almost out of your cocoon. You have this. Look. This whole card stuck out to me in the pre-shuffle, and what it was telling me is that this is about, look, this is somebody that's raised this person and taken care of this person and nurtured this person and given all their love to this person, and now they need that nurture and they need that care and they need that love returned. You know, this is about returning that love back. You're going to get what you gave in the past. You're going to receive the love that you deserve. So yeah, do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. That's a clear message here. You're almost there. You're almost there. So have compassion, have strength. You guys got this. I'm here for you. So make sure you watch my other videos. I'm going to link the last week's down below. And subscribe and tap the bell if you want to be notified of my next video. And yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to do the next reading. All right, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great 40 minutes. That's cool. Okay, so I hope this video wasn't too long for you guys, but just long enough. And have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.